Oh, boom. Oh, yeah.
You know, over the years, we've just had some amazing duck and goose hunts all throughout the Northwest.
Good boy, here, get him, dead. Whack him. Got you there, dead. There you go. Here, here. More fun than you can stand.
I really enjoy getting together with family and friends for one of these really good hunts. It just makes you go, holy smokes, that was amazing.
Go! Oh, there's some meatball in there, boys.
One, two, three. Good boy, Tanner. Go. Good, good, good. Oh boy, Tanner.
The GoPro should have worked beautifully.
Let's hope so.
You know, just not every trip is a whack 'em and stack 'em kind of trip, though.
Put some over here like I always did.
It doesn't really matter to me. I just really enjoy being out on the water and enjoying the anticipation of what could happen.
Wind's a little chilly.
I used to hunt the Columbia River a fair amount, and it's a place where I took my kids when they were growing up. It's where they learned how to waterfowl hunt, and we made some real special memories there.
That's a good girl. Yeah, come on. Come here. Good girl, that's a long fetch.
But then life just got busy and I didn't go as much, and so I thought it might be kind of fun just to go back and check out those old spots. High flyers, not a chance. Well, I got myself all set up. Things were looking pretty good, had a little bit of breeze, but as things usually go, of course, the grass always seems greener on the other side of the river. Somebody's getting some shooting. It ain't me. Some birds land over there. I think they're just divers, though. A few birds flew by, but they're clear up on the nosebleed seats. A little bit more, I guess. I don't know what them guys are shooting at. I can't see anything flying. It seems like it just wasn't going to happen. I could have probably sat there all day and maybe had one or two birds come by, but I decided to pull all my gear up and make plans for something better. Hey, Shelby.
Good morning.
How are you?
Better than I deserve. It is day 99 of duck season.
This is day 1 for me.
Thing that came in were divers. I saw one.
I've been trying to get together for a duck hunt with Shelby for quite some time. We see each other at the sportsman shows, and we both helping out Max Lure, and invariably we always end up talking about waterfowl hunting.
It was snowing on us this morning for about 10 minutes, and so I guide both fishing and hunting, primarily walleye fishing. I own the Potholes Duck Taxi. See, I've been doing that for 22 years now. A lot of days when we have just non-guided groups, we'll stay out and hunt for fun just like we did.
So we got up early and headed out to Potholes with Shelby. It was a day off for Shelby. He took time out of his busy schedule to take 3 knuckleheads out to go shoot some ducks. Yeah, Shelby does an awesome job getting the line set up. I mean, you're ready to hunt by sunrise, no problem.
Yep, I'm gonna go stash the boat, and we're well ahead of shooting light, but some days it doesn't go quite this smoothly, so.
You need help out there?
Oh, the brush? Yeah. Typically, especially with the wind at your back, we'll put the decoys to work like a funnel. So if your blind is here, you have 2 angles with the decoys on both sides, along with a few family groups right in the middle, and we'll use the pull string spinners directly in front of the blind.
What? It's kind of cool to sit out there and let the world wake up, you know, hear all the sounds and everything, and then talk about past trips. Till the ducks started flying, it was a nice quiet morning.
Oh my God. I should have called in sick.
As essentially the newbie of our little crew of hunting and fishing buddies, I get the brunt end of a lot of our hunting and fishing stories.
I think it's time.
No big groups, not many, birds flying at all, really.
Kill him, kill him, kill him.
Hey, it's shooting hours. And that's what you do during shooting hours. You shoot.
Got him. Tank should be able to get him. Tank is 12, and he's still doing the deal, but he's very near retirement. The running joke of years and years is Tank will get your ducks, but he's never missed on a donut, sandwich, or duck kebab unattended, so you've been warned. Good boy, right here. Tank, when he comes back to shore with the ducks, he likes to make a little victory lap behind the blind. He's gonna go behind the blind, he's gonna pee, and then he'll bring you the duck. Here, there's another bush over here. Bluebill to start the morning.
Nice. That was cool. That was really good shot.
Mostly bluebills, not as many mallards as we were hoping for, obviously. Not many ducks flying, you got to take advantage of what we get.
Is that bluebill swimming by me out here?
Yep.
For the next couple hours, it was trying to call in some ducks. We couldn't get a shot on many of them. It was kind of a wave and have a nice life.
This day was supposed to be pretty good. There was a good wind forecast, which helps keep the birds moving around. It really didn't seem like that wind was going to materialize.
Get him. All right, buddy, go to work. The way our blind was positioned, we were on a sand bank, and I think if we wanted to shoot a bunch more of those divers, we could have went down to the east from our blind, right on the point, and had a lot more of those in range on a flyby.
And so Joe and I got to hunt with them.
Where were they? Where were they at? I didn't see them.
75 feet is a nice little 3-point, about 18, 19 inches.
You know, it was a long time just between the flight of those small groups of birds.
Here, I hear a melody sound, but I think it's the neighbor calling.
Your new wrap looks real good.
That does.
So after story time, we finally get a group of, I think, 3 that come in, and we get excited again. We unload on these 3 birds, and it looks like they, we completely missed them.
Take him, take.
But I had to get rid of Shelby.
One of us got on one of those birds, and it ended up falling well out of tank range.
Oh, one of them hit the water. Yep.
Shelby conveniently has a one-man little canoe to actually get out there and get those ducks.
So I had a little kayak retrieve at about 400 yards to get my exercise in. Potholes Reservoir is a recollection reservoir, part of the Columbia Basin Irrigation Project. The reservoir was full in 1952.
The significant piece about the Columbia Basin Project, it is a huge recycling project. We divert approximately 2.65 million acre feet out of the Columbia River into Banks Lake, and we deliver almost 3.71 million acre feet. All of the water in the Columbia Basin Project is a recapture and reuse program. So you can look at the Columbia Basin as a big bowl, and the bottom of that bowl is Potholes Reservoir. Potholes Reservoir is where all that wastewater is collected, and then we redistribute that water down to the south half of the project via the Potholes Canal.
28,000 acres. The northwest, nearly half of the reservoir is hundreds and hundreds of small sand dune islands, so it's grown into quite a recreational spot. When I was out there in the kayak, he had a group of probably 40 birds that way.
Oh man. Britain.
Oh my God.
That was like
Bad.
You think?
That was like that. And then I tried to come back to my lane, and by that time, I would have been shooting into Bobby.
The sun finally came up, and it's a bluebird day. There's no wind, water's just dead calm, and we were ready to get after some ducks.
You guys got them? 12 o'clock.
Take him.
I shot a dead duck in the air. Well, I think he came in fairly close. It just took multiple shots to... Somebody killed it, and then I shot a split second later. Well, and late in the year, the plumage of the ducks is just a lot thicker, and you know, they've been fighting the cold weather, and the feathers are just thicker, and they're just harder to kill than they are early in the season when number 4 steel worked just fine.
Tank is an awesome dog. He's, what, 12, 13 years old. The dog still has it. It was cool to watch him work with Shelby, bring those ducks in. It's always special to be out with those super smart, you know, labs that are just born and bred and have done it their entire lives. I think Shelby said it was, you know, he's had over 200 hunts in his life.
Good boy, Tank. Good boy.
There we go, we got a greenhead.
Nice greenhead. Back in.
We've always made something called duck butts. It's really called vermaki. Shelby has something he calls duck poppers. He's talked about having those in the blind for a long time. And I've had them before on the barbecue, but not in the blind, and they were amazing.
So ready.
Little drool coming out. Really good stuff. You get them every day and they never get old.
Never.
no.
I was watching a hunting show and they were dove hunting in Argentina and they were making dove poppers. I copied the recipe with marinated duck and it is fabulous.
If somebody doesn't want theirs, I'll go ahead and take it.
We end up gorging ourselves for a good amount of time and nothing's flying anymore. We have no wind, not a lot of action.
A cousin of mine is from Baker, Oregon. She'd never been duck hunting, and she was here for a Thanksgiving holiday one year. About mid-morning, she turns to me and says, "This is not hunting. This is a social event interrupted by gunfire."
Not a lot of action, not hearing much in other blinds. And so it was time to, pack it up.
You know, I was kind of disappointed. I was really hoping that Britain would get in on a really good waterfowl shoot, but it really didn't matter to me. I had a great time hanging out with the guys.
It's always fun to get out there on the water with all of you guys, regardless of the lack of ducks.
We always have a good time, fun people to hang out with.
We ate good food and had good conversation and enjoyed a nice morning on the water.